Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I should be now live on Twitch. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, no, not on Twitch, but um, okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm just making people know that I am live on Twitch. Oh, sorry, live on Twitch. I'm used to do that. Live on YouTube. And that's all. Okay. I can do that, and also take that and put it right here. So now if I do that, if I do that, you should be seeing, no, you're not seeing anything. You should be looking at this. Okay, and now, okay, and now you're looking to that. Perfect. That's, well, the first three people who asked me about reacting to their um, their remixes. So um, mm, okay, I'm just okay. Okay, just okay, and the last one I think is this one. Okay, so if I'm not wrong, I already visit all people, so Okay, now you should see me normal, in a normal way. Okay, it is telling me, okay. Let me modify this. It is looking okay, the live stream. It's looking pretty horrible. No, it's nice. Okay. So, well, I think that's okay. So, let's start. Let's start by. Well, I think you are. Well, there's pretty much people inside. Well, no, just one, just one person. So we will wait for a little bit more people, and we will start. Okay. Meanwhile, SoundCloud, I can go inside here. Well, yeah, I'm not synced out, so I will have to do that. Let me sync in my account, and we can wait listening to my remix for the remix contest. So, okay, let's go here and here. Okay, let me see if you are looking to all this correctly. Okay, second person, perfect. So now, can I? It's not allowing me to do that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yeah. Okay, it's going a little bit slow, but anyway, I think it is pretty okay. Okay. So now I'm receiving a lot of remixes. Perfect. Okay. So let's get started. First of all, well, we are gonna start with this one, which is Bright, remix from Bright. Let's see what we have stored from this remix, what we will encounter. Okay. The time wave seems pretty good. First of all, let's see if you will be listening to the track. Okay. We are listening to a track. Sorry, you will hear me. Okay. Hi to all the people who is arriving now. Maybe I will see it from here. Okay. 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 I think you're not listening to the. I think you're not listening to the track, in fact, and you are hearing me twice. You are listening me twice, huh? I'm just making this so you can listen to all the. Okay, so now you should be okay. Now perfect. So let's start listening to Bright Remix. You're telling me that it's. Oh yeah. It froze. Ooh. Well, to the track. Yeah. Let me see what happened. Let me put this, for example, and yeah. And oh, it's not allowing me to. Okay, let me take another time. You will not see anything right now. Well, yes, you will see just my face. And I'm going to repeat this time window. Yeah, yes, would be this one, and I need it is this one. Oh no, this one maybe. Yes, but this is not the one I need. It is not detecting me the. Okay, should be this one. Okay, now you're seeing. Okay, so just I just need to make this bigger, and you will not see me. But now the camera going up. Okay, it is now okay. It is now okay. Ya volvió. Okay, perfect. So okay, perfect. Now so we can continue our live stream, maybe. So let's start listening to Bright Remix. Okay, I'm going a little bit with delay, but no problem with that. So I'm going to listen the song from the start. So perfect. So let's start. Okay, from the start. like the drop. It's like so bouncy, and I like that. It's different from the normal ones, and that makes also a track different from a like a default track. I really like that. Really liked the track. I really like the track, but as always, we have some things we have to make a little bit better. Like for example the mixing, and I know it's pretty generic to say the mixing, but well, we can start from the beginning. You can see the difference between the like the intro and the drop. Normally in music, you should keep the same volume for all the track, but you have to make the listener think it is lower in volume some parts than the other. How to make that? For example, in the build-up, getting a little bit the volume down, making a little bit the track mono while going through the build-up, and when the drop explodes, then return the normal width and the normal volume to a track. This makes the listener think the drop is bigger, it's louder, it's wider, but normally it is not. It's the same as before. So first of all, let's start again. I really like this this start, this beginning of the song, but I feel it misses some effects, some things. For example, needs to be the bass should be a little bit more filled, also a little bit more louder at these chords here. Okay. Because the difference between this first introduction and the part behind, it's a little bit too much. You should accompany the listener through the song with some effects, so he can notice that all it's like the same song and it's not like a different step of volumes in each part. Like here you put a little, I think, sweep up here, but you should put, for example, a white noise which starts like here and then start boom, and here continue the track. But it's pretty okay. This part it's nice. It is all going okay. Let me be sure about that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, what's more? Okay, here the problem with in here is that the bass it's so wider that collapses with the vocal. And also I think the vocal has a little bit of wider. I don't know which plugin you used, but it's like it's not mono. It's like it's not in the center, so it is collapsing the bass plus the the voice. Uh, you are saying Dynamics speak Spanish, man. Yeah, but the problem is that I am uploading this to to my YouTube channel, and well, I prefer to keep it in English, my YouTube channel, instead of in Spanish, because I will reach a lot more people talking in English than in Spanish, of course. So well, that's the point. Here, your your bass, it's collapsing with the vocal, cause also the vocal is like down pitched a little bit. So you have to take care about that. How to solve that? Make the vocal mono and the, well, not absolute mono, but more mono than the bass, or vice versa. You can make the voice be a lot wider, and then the mono be the bass be mono, or not all mono, a little bit just. Really like the ambient you are using here. That makes the listener feel that it's in a space, and while music makes you think you are in a space, it should create a situation. That's pretty nice. Congratulations about that, because it's you are doing it great. Okay. Here I miss some risers for the build up. I know there are some type of songs which does not put a specific build up or a build that you can notice, but even that you have to make the listener think it's going to listen the drop. For example, risers, sweep ups. What I said before, getting a little bit low, the low frequencies also, as the build up or this part in specific is going, and at the end, well, returning all that power to the drop. Believe me, it will make your songs be a lot more intuitive for the listener to listen that, and well, you will get a lot better. From my point of view, it's a great technique you can use. Here I feel like the sidechain is not in the melody, is not placed in the right place. I don't. Let me listen again. Because the harmony and the bass has a great relationship in terms of sidechain, but the melody. Also, well, maybe it's okay and it's my fault. No, don't care about that. Also, you should add a little bit more reverb, because this harmony here you are adding, it's getting a little bit too aggressive. Maybe a compressor or maybe a little bit of reverb, so it's not entering to your ears that aggressive. Maybe. It could be well. The average mixing in the drop is pretty nice. I think it doesn't miss anything. And here the same problem. The volume is getting too low. You should make a little bit more higher the volume here. And here the same problem as I said before. The entrance of the kick is too aggressive, because the last part you have like a volume, a low volume, and now you have a high volume. You should accompany the listener through the song, so it doesn't get that, let's say, that high difference between volumes. You should accompany the listener with sweeps, getting a little bit the volume up, so her or his ears can notice or feel it's not that high difference. But well, this is the same as I told you before in the first part. Pretty nice for that part. And well, after all, the track it's pretty nice. From those things you could get better, but it's pretty nice. Maybe you could go a little bit further, try to beat yourself and not stay in a, let's say, in a normal track, and go to an awesome track, like putting yourself in at limit. And if you acquire that point, like I'm going to try to be creative more than what I am doing now, you will acquire a lot of new sounds. Also, you will create also a better personal sound, and that's amazing. So you have to work on that, the production skill, get creative, not staying at the normal track and going an amazing track, you know. And that's a vision. It is difficult to get, but believe me, you can reach that point, obviously. And well, I really did not reach that point either, but I have that activity, like, to do each time I put myself inside a DAW to produce music. So from that point of view, I think it's pretty nice that those things, the mixing, the volumes, and accompany the listener through that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, Champany JKP, it's telling me where to pass. If you don't have my my WhatsApp, that normally you can send it to me to my email. It's this one. Okay, you can send it to me right here. I will be waiting. But first of all, I will listen to the ones I have here, and then the ones I have in the WhatsApp, who's well, people who already sent me their remixes. Going to the next one, which is which one? Okay, Jaime Reyes Lopez remix. Okay, let's listen to it.
Seeing you like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I want to more, I'll give the same. Pulling that good memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you.
Okay. So I really like the vibes you wanted to transmit in that track, but you should, well, you have to work a lot on your production skills. This is not a bad thing. It's the opposite. It's a good thing because you have a lot to learn, and you will, if you continue this way you are doing, you will be great. Let's start from the beginning, and I'm going to tell you some things because if I don't remember well, this was your first song like released, let's say, and I'm going to try to, let's say, tell you things so you can understand me, because I know if I start going with like a high level professional terms, which doesn't mean I am professional, that's not the same. I mean, I know high level professional terms, but that doesn't mean that I am professional. That doesn't mean that. But let's start from the beginning.
Hearing your voice, seeing you like my picture.
So first of all, I think the voice has an effect called phaser. I think you put a phaser or a flanger. I don't know which one of those, but those effects, try not to use it in main things. I mean, if the vocal is the main thing of the song, let the vocal be classic, to be listenable, instead of putting effects on it, because you will make the listener to think, oh, this is I don't really like that, or it is hard to listen. So try not to modify that much the main vocal.
You start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give.
Okay, then we have the volume. As I said before, also in WhatsApp, I told you about that. The difference between the kick volume and the voice volume is too high. Like the kick is eating basically the main vocal.
Same. Pulling that.
As well as the clap. It is too loud, so you should get a little bit down in the mix. So you have to think for the ones are going to listen your song. If you are starting with a vocal in one volume, you cannot go directly with a high kick or something which is aggressive. You have to make it smooth for people to be like, I don't know how to say, to continue your song in a peaceful way, and not getting upset like, oh, this is a high peak of volume, or this is a low peak of volume. You should work about that and work on that. Sorry, not about that. Work on that. And first of all, getting a little bit down the drums in that part in specific, and then getting the vocal a little bit up in volume.
Good memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before, and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back.
Okay, here we reach the part with the piano. Normally the piano has a lot of mid frequencies. Do you know, like let's say the equalizer? So the equalizer, sorry. It has a like this graph, you know, because it has a lot of mid frequencies and then a fewer high frequencies. You have to equalize this piano, so the mid frequencies has less mid frequencies and then higher high frequencies. How you can do that? There's a plugin called OTT, which the function of the plugin, it's a compressor, multi-band compressor, and which what it does is takes the low frequency part, the mid frequency part, and the high frequency part, and then it tries to put them at the same volume. Okay, if you go here, well, that should not be the it's from Xfer. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, as you can see here, you have the high frequencies, the mid frequencies, and the low frequencies, and it equalizes, like it makes the same volume each part. Okay, that's basically a multiband compressor, and you should use that. It's a free plugin. You should use that. Obviously, you have to get a little bit down the depth, because if you put it at the maximum, it will distort your sound and sound horrible. So you have to like getting a little bit less from it, and you will see the sound of the piano will be more stable instead of getting too much mids. This also it's experience. You will be listening to that a lot. When you listen to other songs, you will be, oh, that piano sounds like that. These other songs like another thing. But well, you have to at least listen a lot of songs, compare your songs with other songs like high producers, which has a lot of repercussion in EDM community. So do that, and you will notice about it.
Today, this time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love you saved, can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you, oh, I got you. Back on track, the last with you. On love, I'm gonna prove I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
You tell me, okay, yes, it is true. You are saying me that the kick must be the same volume in the whole song. That's not true. Actually, you have to make the kick different in some parts, because your main goal is not to keep the kick in the same volume. The main goal is that the people who is listening to it can listen it like with all the I don't know how to say it, like all the peace and all the happiness he could. So you have to keep them feel nice when they listen to your song. Don't stay on rules. Start making what you think it's okay instead of believing in rules. Because it happened to me, and when I started breaking those rules, obviously all my music changed completely. So I recommend you that. Don't believe in rules. Obviously there are a few rules you can follow, but you have to discover them. You don't have to like get them inside you. I don't know if you understand me, but you have to discover them with experience. So don't be scared about that. It's not a bad thing. For the next song you will be greater. Obviously that's that's incredible. Okay. Okay.
Time will lose the way.
Here. That's also, I will tell you bad things, but also good things. This breakdown, it's really nice. Obviously the piano needs that equalization I told you, but the build-up also it's pretty nice.
I got you.
Okay, believe in me, put effects like risers to get up that build-up. Also, try doing that. Try taking like a, let's put here high pass. Look, high pass filter. EQ. Okay, look at that. try to get rid of the low frequencies when you are going up in the build-up, like progressively, and when the drop explodes, you make the low frequencies normal again, and you will make the listener feel, oh, it's going to happen something. Something is going to happen, and well, basically that you have to make them think it's going to explode and be amazing, and that's a way you can do that. Also, you can modify the mono, as I said before. But well, that's all basically. Here, I think you took this plug, then you put reverb on it, and then you compress it, and it's like sounds too much flattened, you know, like so compressed. As sometimes Punjaso says, try not to get the volume when you pass the plugin through a compressor. Try to get the volume down a little bit, and then return the same volume, because a compressor works a lot better with like lower volumes than higher volumes. So try to do that, and then this drop misses a little bit of harmony, but well, all the other things about volumes, it's experience, so you have to keep working on that, and we will see. Okay, so I think it's okay for you, this review. If you need something more, tell me. Okay, and okay, give me one second. But the melody, it's catchy, so that's really good. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. So it's from RAVLC. Okay, progressive house, nice. Let's listen to it.
Seeing you like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling at good memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you. Oh, I got you. Back on track, the lust with you. Our love I'm gonna prove. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. This time won't lose the way. Just need to hear you say I got you, I got you. Oh, I got you. Calling it back. This time I'm got. This time I'm you.
Okay, I passed the drop. I want to analyze the drop a little bit, going a little bit next, so I will listen to it, but I want to tell you about this first part. Okay, I don't know if you are here right now. You have some things you have to get better on that, because the vocal it's not at the same tempo as the the melody you have, or and the harmony. So the vocal it's in a different tempo than the harmony and melody, and I assume the bass also. Also here you have
You start up right.
some background sound that is in a different key than the main melody and the main harmony, so you have to fix that. But basically what you have to fix is that the vocal related in relationship with the the harmony, it's not in the same time. That's the main issue. Okay, I will not continue giving feedback on that part, because you really need to fix that, because if not, it's like a principle from music, the tempo, which all has a time to go, a first time, a second time, third and fourth, and it's repeating all that. And well, you should you can search in Google or in YouTube for tutorials about that, but I mean you need to fix that. Then the drop, I see it is going at the perfect time. That's why I wanted to analyze it apart from that. But
Got you back on track.
here you have a lot of effects which are too loud and also too wider, but I don't want to go inside that. First of all, try to fix the difference between tempo, and when you have that, next time I will analyze and get feedback you like in a different level. Don't worry. So first get into that, fix that, and when you have the right tempo and right things, the basic things music needs accomplished, then we will talk about and make a feedback for like other specific things. Okay, let's go to the drop. Okay, the drop it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But well, it misses a little bit of bass. Also, there's some notes in the harmonies that they are not in the right chord. But well, in from the level I see you have now in your song, as I don't know your level in music, but as far as I know from the song you have submitted to this remix contest, this drop is not that bad. It's you have to work on it obviously, and from that point feel relieved from the part of drop, but you have to work on the other parts, which basically you have to work on that, basically the timer. All things has a time, and you have to make them be squared on that, because if not, the song will not be will not respect those times, and you need to respect those times so the listener can feel peaceful when listening to it. So from that part, that's all my feedback I can give to you. You can, I don't know what to search, because I don't know what to recommend to you, but I mean any type of tutorial in YouTube which asks, tells or is about musical theory would be great for you, and you will understand it really quick, believe in me. Okay, so now that we have this one we can go to the next one. We are going to go with okay, this one from Dynamics. Okay, you are the one who is commenting now. Okay, perfect. So we are going to now go with yours.
Seeing you like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling that good of memories, forget who was to
Sounds great.
blame. When you walked off before and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love you saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you. Oh, I got you. Back on track, the last of you. Oh love, I'm gonna prove I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. This time won't lose the way. You said it, you said I got you, I got you. Oh, I got you. Calling it back, this time I'm got you. Calling it back, this time I'm got you. Hearing your voice again.
Okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. I really like that. I really like this dubstep track by Dynamics, but obviously there are some things you can get a little bit better on. First of all, mixing. Okay, here
When you walked off before.
we have a volume. As I said, it's the same thing from others.
And I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it.
And then the harmony, which is doing ta 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 ta, it's too loud. It's getting up, it's getting too loud in respect the vocal. So you should get a little bit lower on it of volume, because it's like covering the vocal, and we don't need that. We need the vocal to be a higher volume than the harmony. You can tweak it.
Calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
As you can see, the main harmony, it's covering basically the vocal. So you should get the volume a little bit down on that.
Recall the love you saved.
Also, it misses some bass. You need to take a huge bass and put it right there. So it like goes with the harmony also. So take care about that, the bass. It's like it misses a lot of low frequencies.
Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got
It's like it's getting low cutted, you know. Take a little bit more work on that.
you. Oh, I got you. Back on track, the love I got you. This time I'm got you.
Okay, here. Listen to that. You are changing the sound of the track too aggressively, you know. Here you have a lot of harmony, some sounds, some chords, and then you are getting rid of them in a no time. Okay, so you should like, for example, one time before changing to the build-up, get rid, for example, of the harmony sounds, the chord sounds. Sorry, I'm going to turn the lights on. For example, that could be a good thing you could do. The VidLab, it's pretty nice. I really liked it. It's original, it's different, it's creative. Okay, the feel in it, it's too low in volume. You have to get it a little bit higher on it. Also, what I said to, I think it was Jaime Reyes Lopez, the harmony, the sound you used needs a OTT, which has a lot of mid frequencies and misses some high frequencies. And also you need to put some bass or sub bass on it, because it misses a little bit of sub bass. We can take my remix and you will see, because it's not dubstep, it's electro house, but you will see the difference in the let's say in the low frequencies, which are more noticeable in that part. So if we go here, as you can see, you can listen to the low frequencies like they are like boomed out. You should do the same here, a little bit, getting them a little bit up, just a little bit. Meaning more the sub, I mean. The drop idea is fantastic. I mean, it's amazing. Look, here you have a great bass frequency volume. Here right here. This right here has the great bass volume. It's in minute 24. You should have this volume, this low volume in the whole song. And the vocal, it's too low. You should get it a little bit higher and get down other things. But after all, it's pretty good. Getting away the part that it's too loud, this harmony. It's really nice. If you work on that, you will be really great. Also, the same I told to also Jaime Reyes Lopez, you can push you a little bit further on your tracks, like thinking outside the box and not getting at the normal type of tracks. Here you can do like a boom, 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 for example, or put another fill or cut and put some vocals, change like to a vocoder, experiment, and you will find a lot of great things on it. Nice, I really like it. That's just the point. Get a little bit better on it, and like in the mixing, put the volumes up and down, which is basically the main problem I am looking right here, and nothing more. Let's go to the next one, which is from Champany JKP. which also it's commenting here. Is the last comment. Nice. So let's go here. Okay. What have you done? Future bass. Oh, really like that genre. Okay, future bass. Let's listen to it. Wow, the comments are pretty nice. Let's listen to it. Really like the intro.
Seeing you like my picture, you start a brand new game.
Let me stop here. That's a reminder for Jaime if it's here. Look here, the kick. Listen to the kick right here. The difference between the kick and the vocal, and also the harmony. Also for who was the last one? Dynamics. You can take this track for reference. You will see the difference between harmony and vocal and kick and, well, the bass. You will listen to it. Take attention, pay attention, and you will get better.
Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same.
For example, another great thing for all of you I reviewed last times. Look the transition between the chords behind and the chords now. He's making the listener feel smoother the transition. You can this feel boom, ta, boom. It's making me feel like I am in the same song and not having different tops of volume. Like it's like changing the track. You know, it's the same track. It's smooth and it's dragging me to a peaceful way of listening to it. Okay, so let's continue with that.
Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you. Oh, I got you. Come take the rest of you. Our love I'm gonna prove. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. This time we'll lose the way. Just let me hear you say I got you, I got you. Oh, I got you. I promise I'm listening.
Well, people, I'm not going to reach the first place, absolutely, because what's your name? Company JKP. You're fucking amazing. Your track is amazing. Like it's amazing. Nothing more to say. Obviously, I feel there's some things you can get better on, but I'm not allowed to do that because really your song is amazing. Would be things from my personal point of view, and I really think you will win the first place. Even on top of mine, you know. it's amazing. Let me continue listening to it.
Tell me we could last in love, focus on you and me. Please don't you run away, I can't take that again. Trust in ourselves, not others. We're strong if we play that way. Calling it back today, this time I'm gonna say I got you, ooh, I got you. Recall the love you saved, can't forget what you gave. I got you, ooh. Back on track, the love for you, our love I'm gonna prove. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. This time won't lose the way, just need to hear you say I got you, ooh, I got you. Calling it back, this time I'm got you. Calling it back, this time I'm you.
I tell to you, you're winning the first place. I mean, that's that you cannot say other way. That's my prediction. I think you will win the first place. That's a shame for me because I really needed, I really wanted that first place. But wow. I'm no one in front of that. Incredible. Obviously, here I found some things, some feels you should get a little bit the volume up, but I feel bad of giving you feedback because I think you should give feedback to me, you know. It's the opposite. So I really love it. It's amazing. Also, you made me you made like my skin being erupted. You know, it gets I don't know how to say it in English. Like piel de gallina. I mean, what can I say to you? If you want, I can give you feedback. But believe in me, it's not necessary. I mean, if you want, I can give it to you, and I will give it to you. So you send me your link, but it would be not necessary. But anyway, I will give you the feedback. You. Okay.
Seeing you like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling that good.
Okay, here the vocal is getting too low in volume with respect of the drums. You could get the drums a little bit lower on volume and the vocal getting a little bit louder. The panning is too good, you know. It is necessary so each sound cannot be in the same place. That's amazing.
When you walked off before and I had nothing to say. Oh no, time I'm gonna say I got you.
Okay, here I miss some bass. For example, if you go to Serum and take the basic saw wave, then you can put the tune a little bit like a little bit high. Take, for example, 5 voices, and then put a low pass. You will create a bass, a normal, like a soft bass, which would be amazing in that part. You can try it. It would be, let me say, Serum Xfer. I will tell you the how to do that. It's really simple. Where we have a here. Okay. Look. That's the default one. Okay. You should take this one, the tune, make it a little bit lower, like here, and get up the unison to 5, for example. Okay. Then get to the filter, the MG Low 12. It's nice, and get down the cutoff, and it will make like a soft bass with saw waves, which is amazing. And you can put it right here in this part, in this breakdown, like with the volume a little bit down. Boom, 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 like this, you know.
I got you. Recall the love we saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you. I got you. Oh, I got you. Come take the rest of you. Our love I'm gonna prove. I got you. I got you. I got you.
This needs that bass a little bit, and then you can cut the low frequencies as the build-up is going on.
This time won't lose the way.
Okay, then this kick you use for the feel, it's too loud. You can see it right here in, I think this high volume peak. It's in this part. Okay, it's too high in volume. Okay, let's get to the drop. I mean, as I said to you, it's incredible, it's amazing, but you could change some things to make it even better. This part, like, you could make it this like uplifting sound, make it last a little bit less. Making the be like a split time of silence. So in that case, the kick right here, sorry, the snare would take a little bit more presence on the track. And this sound tun 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 tun, which I don't know how you created it, but I feel it needs a little bit more side change, because it gets too fast in the song. Like it would need like tun 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 tun, not being tun 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 tun, like tun tun tun, like a little bit more slowly in that part. Okay, here you could work with instead of doing like tan 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 tan, you could do tan tan ran tan tan tan, that you have to like collapse that part in audio, and you can repeat it a little bit, putting a fade out in small pieces. It could be amazing. Here it's joining some different chords, and I think it's not getting the right chord at the end. you should review that chord pattern you used and make it a little bit more simple, not putting that much chords on it, because it's like it's not let's say a fierce one. I don't know how to, like a protagonist. It's like a transition, transition path. So you should make it a little bit simple. I mean, in chord progression, the harmony. And all I am saying, like those second parts, this part should need a little bit more of sidechain, like starting from not be listenable and getting up a little bit. This change to rhythm, I don't know how it's called, color rhythm or rhythm, melodic rhythm, I don't know. It's beautiful. Okay, these chords you have here misses some high frequencies because the jump has a lot of high frequencies, I am looking in the but okay, I know what you said. Okay, so it feels a little bit strange what you're telling to me, but anyway, it's pretty amazing. I mean, I'm telling you things, but it's a top song. I mean, maybe too much stop in the song, because I mean, you're making the typical rhythm entrance here, like here. Here you are having a stop, one stop, second stop, third stop. It's like too much stops in the same part. Maybe just having 2 stops would be great, like stops of drums, I mean, but
Again, I promise. Focus on I can't take that again. That way. Calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you.
here the voice is too low. I understand what you wanted to do, but you can accomplish that thing instead of getting the vocal too low, getting the vocal with the reverb higher. I think would be a better solution, because if not, the difference of volume is too much.
Ooh, I got you. Recall a love you
And
said.
here you have a sweep up that it's.
Ooh, I got you.
I don't understand why it's here, and maybe you should not have it there, or maybe put it a reverb so it's smoother.
Recall a love you saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you. Ooh, I contact the love for you. Our love I'm gonna prove. I got you. This time won't lose the way. There's need to hear.
Okay, it's called Color Bass. Okay, perfect. Thank you for telling me, because I didn't remember the name. There are too much. So, well, that's all. I mean, I cannot say anything more to you than keep this track and keep thinking out of the box as you are doing. And if you want a collaboration, feel free to send me anything, because I feel your music is amazing and I really love that part of you. So if you want to do a color-based track or a future-based track, I'm open to it, because I really love your music and it's so beautiful. I want to have a collaboration with you. Either if I have something, I will send to you. Okay. And well, nothing more. Let's get to the last one. Okay. Okay, let's go to the last one. Okay, this. Okay, I already sent it. Maybe. Oh yes, I had one in Gmail, I think. Wait, I'm going to change the. Yes, this one. Okay. And this would be all I would do about it. Okay, this one. Oh no, that's not. That's another thing. So I did not receive any other. This is not the. I really don't know where they sent the track to me, but I don't have any more tracks. I mean, I'm looking here. If anyone has a last track, I can review it, and if not, I can. Let me watch in. No, don't have anything in spam. So I really don't know. Let's go back here, and if you want, we can go for my song, and I can take my own feedback for my own song. I mean, got it. Thank you. You're changing the voice to. Okay, you have problems. Okay, no worries. You have a amazing amazing song. So be happy for that, and keep working, because you are freaking amazing. I don't have any more tracks, so let's go to listen my track. For the last one.
Seeing you like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking your
And tell me, what do you think also?
give the same. Rolling out good memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before, and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved, can't forget what you gave. I
time to get feedback from myself to my own song. So first of all, here I think I have a sound. It's getting too loud. I think here, dun, this one it's too loud. I should get it a little bit down or put a compressor there. What more?
Back today, this time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you.
Maybe here change a little bit the aesthetic, cause the breakdown and the build up is too simple.
I got you, I got you, I got you. This time we'll lose the way. I got you.
Yeah, maybe changing a little bit the second part of the drop would be great. Yeah, maybe that could be a part. It is difficult to get feedback from yourself because you know what you did.
With some listening. Tell me we gon' last in love. Focus on you and me. Please don't you run away.
Maybe define this part a little bit because it has a lot of things and they are not well put them together. Maybe.
Hey, I can't take that again. Trust in ourselves, not others. Wrong if we play that way. Calling it.
Well, I think it's enough for today. And let me change the screen to whole screen, which is this one. Okay, so thank you to all the people who sent me their songs. They have been amazing. Hopefully I could help you in some things. I really like to help and get feedback to other creators, music producers and artists, and because I really like seeing different things and get surprised. For example, for the company JKP, I think it's called, song, which has been amazing, and I want to feel that way. You know, I want to feel surprised, and also I want to see that this is important, that there is people much greater than me, that sometimes you think you are amazing and sometimes you need a hit of humility in that part, and it is important to notice that there are people which is even greater than you, even if that person thinks you are even greater than him or her. But well, I think it's important for you to think about that. Like, I may think I am incredible, but there are people